Good morning everyone and welcome back to the channel. So as you can see from the title of this video, in many videos I've posted, I've had several comments kind of saying, why don't you just move now, what's the issue? So I thought, while I've got the spare time, I'll take a walk in a local kind of park, and well, I'll explain to you. It's not the reason you're thinking. Let's get into this video. So basically, let me just show you where I am actually. So I'm just going to flip the camera up. So this is the entrance to one of our fun fairs, if you will. And it's basically an attraction with loads of roller coasters and things like that. And I'm basically taking a walk. Well, although I live around here, I've not been around this area, so I'm kind of getting myself lost and finding new ways. Anyway, so why haven't I moved to England yet? Why haven't I moved to England yet? Because I'm still living in England, obviously. Why am I still in England? Anyway, why am I still in England? So, obviously, a lot of you that follow this channel will be like, oh, you've been with your Russian girlfriend for like 2 years and you're getting married in November. Why are you still living in England? And, well, there's lots of reasons. Look at this cool little hut out in the woods here that someone's built. Okay, so obviously the main reason for me is language, and well, I say the main reason, that's one of the reasons, and a lot of people are probably thinking that's the main reason why I'm still here. And while that's a good reason and it's one of the reasons, it's not actually the main reason. Yes, I want to get a better understanding of the language before I move over, just to make life easier, obviously. And yes, I'm aware that I could move over and learn language there. Obviously, I know I can do that. But there are other reasons that factor into why I'm still here. Anyway, let's get into that. Okay, you can hear it starting to rain, and I always make these best choices to come out and make videos when it's raining. Anyway, you can see there, that's the entrance to the theme park that we have here in my hometown. Obviously it's closed, but well, I say closed, I'm able to walk right in. You can see the gate there and a car coming in behind me, so I'm just going to move out the way, let this car go through. And basically I'm getting really wet. So right, the second reason, or one of the other reasons, is I have 2 children and obviously friends and family here, and it's really important to just set things up for my kids, because while they're old enough, I want to make sure they're all right, and obviously say goodbye properly to friends and family and things like that. So I don't want to just kind of up and leave and go there. So friends and family play a big role in that. Obviously they want me to be happy and are happy, but at the same time they don't, you know what I mean, like they don't want me to just up and go and then that's it, I'm never coming back. I do plan to come back, and obviously when I move over to Russia I'll be making many visits back to England in the glorious rain with the blue sky in the background. So what I will do is, while I'm here, I might as well show you some of these rides that are outside. So it's one of the rides there, and there's that ride there. Now I've been on that, that's kind of scary. Anyone that knows me knows I'm not a big fan of heights, and while that doesn't look particularly high, when you go round and then you go backwards loop to loop and you've got no idea what's going and you feel like you're falling out your seat. Yeah, that's kind of scary. Fully expecting someone to come and kick me out in a minute and be like, what are you doing in here? But while I'm here, yes, I'm going to be talking about the reasons why I'm still in England, but just, you know, while I'm here, I might as well just show you. Okay, I'm probably not going to show you because it's really coming down now. You can probably hear it. I'm just taking a little bit of shelter under these trees. So while I'm here, so we got language, family and friends, and really for me the main reason is money. Now what I mean by that is obviously I've got things over here in England that I need to take care of. You know, I've got phone contracts and all that kind of stuff that need to be paid, and obviously I've got children that I still need to support while I'm away, when I move, so I need to set up a system for that. And I need to obviously when I go and move over there, I'm going to be out of work for a little bit while I'm, you know, processing temporary residencies and things like that. So I'm going to need money to support me and my future wife while I'm over there. So I kind of want to be sensible. I want to obviously make sure I'm, you know, and like I said, I plan to move back here, so I don't want to sort of come back and, you know, it's, you know, I want to have everything set up, ready to go. I still want to have my bank account open. I still want to have things set up. The rain coming down everywhere. You can hear it, but I'm taking a bit of shelter under these trees. So I want to be set up financially in that sense, and I obviously want to make sure that, obviously, when I move to Russia, that I've got money behind me there to support any future family moving forward. So, and as you know, I'm also getting married in November. So, you know, for me, that's the main reason. The main reason is I want to make sure that I've got enough money behind me to support everything that I need when I move to Russia, but also to provide support for family back home, like obviously my kids and things like that. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to try and find somewhere a bit dry and I'll continue this conversation. Okay, so it has stopped raining, although I wouldn't be surprised if it starts again in a minute. But basically I've covered the three reasons, really. The three reasons why I'm still here in England. You know, there's just things I want to do before I move over, and make sure everything's done properly. And you know, I get comments often, you know, asking me why I'm not moving yet. Why don't you just move now? And you know, everyone that's in a situation where they're moving to another country, it doesn't have to just be Russia, it could be any country. You want to make sure you're doing it properly and doing it the way that works for you. You know, yeah, there have been people that have just been like, I want to move, and have moved, and that's great, that's fantastic for them, and I'm happy for them, and it's brilliant that it's worked out for them in that way. However, for me, this is the way that I have to do it. You know, so if it takes a few years, it takes a few years. My girlfriend understands this, and this is why I go and visit often. You know, so it's just the way I'm doing things. It's the way that makes sense for me, and it's the way that's going to work for me. Like I said, everyone's got different situations, different things going on in life, and you know, if you're able to make that move within the year, awesome. But you know, just do what works for you, and this is what's working for me. It's going to take a few years, but in them few years is giving me time to be ready and be prepared for when I finally move over there. I'll feel like I'm ready to fit in. So that's just the way I'm doing it. Anyway, while I'm here, I just want to quickly show you. So the fun fair, if you will, background. Anyway, I am going to end the video here. If you've got any comments, questions, obviously feel free to ask, and I will catch you in a bit. Oh, before I go, there might be a video popping up here or somewhere in this square. I don't know yet. I haven't decided to edit it yet, so obviously when I edit that, I'm just going to point to different directions in here. Anyway, I will catch you in the next one.